Hello, my name is Rosanna Molino, and welcome to the Rosanna Mod Podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanna Mod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanna Molino, aka Rosanna Mod. We are at episode 96. Today it's Friday Foods, and it's bacon double wrapped chicken with lettuce, which is my own recipe. This specific recipe can be found on Hub Pages with photos as I'm preparing it. I will have the link below the show notes, and it also is for a serving of 10 people. So if you don't have 10 people that you want to serve, then just cut it in half. 1 chicken breast equals 2 servings because you're going to cut it in half, okay? So the ingredients that you need are 1 head of red leaf lettuce, 5 chicken breasts, 1 egg beaten, 2 green onions, cheddar cheese sliced or shredded, but it doesn't have to be cheddar cheese if you don't like it. You can use pepper jack, you can use mozzarella, any kind of cheese you want. 20 strips of turkey bacon, 10 toothpicks, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And here are the instructions. You cook the red leaf lettuce until tender, cool, and chop. So you can boil it. It wouldn't be for very long, just until tender, maybe 10 minutes, I would say. Drain the water out of it and put it in a bowl. Then in another bowl, or the same one, whatever, beat 1 raw egg and add 2 chopped sliced green onions and add chopped lettuce to that. So sort of like an omelet, okay? You mix it all together. Then you take the sliced chicken breast that you cut in half, and you paste on the egg mix on top of it, kind of like, like you're doing a jelly on a bread. Just put it on there. And don't put too much because you don't want it to spill over. Okay, so you leave the edges of the chicken showing. Then you add the cheese in the center. And then you slowly roll the chicken breast and wrap it with the turkey bacon strip. And you can use regular bacon. I don't eat pork bacon, so I use the regular turkey bacon. And I think it's easier to handle because it's less fatty and it's kind of a little stiffer. You'll see it's easier to handle. And then you wrap that around. Using another turkey bacon strip, you wrap the other end, sort of like a gift box, okay? And you make like a little package. Poke a toothpick through each one to hold the bacon in place. And then you can use it in the oven, or you can put it in a frying pan if you want. I put mine in the frying pan. It's just easier. I put it on medium heat, put a little bit of olive oil on the pan, and with the 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I cook it for about 15 minutes on each side. So that's about 30 minutes, and that's enough because you can do it more if you want it toasty. Sometimes you might want a little crunch to it, so you can do that. When it's done, you serve it over some nice white rice. I like the jasmine rice. You can also serve it over mashed potatoes, or you can even serve it over salad. If you don't want any carbs, you can just serve it over that. Now, these taste really good hot or cold, and that's what's good. Just remember, do not forget the toothpick. Okay, now I do have a little addition to this, which I thought about after I wrote it, which is my mother likes to use not rope, but I say rope, but like string, no colored string, like, I don't know what kind of a string it is. I think it's just a regular string. Maybe you could use hemp string, I don't know. But just, you could use that instead of the toothpick, and I think that might even look better. Or you could wrap it up like a little present, kind of, make it look like a little gift. I think that would look kind of cute on a plate. Presentation is everything, And then I add a little garnish, which is usually either parsley or cilantro, depending on how you want it. But the pictures are really good. They look It looks really nice. I'm looking at it now, so don't forget to click the link below and see the article. I wrote this in 2012. Wow. Amazed at myself. Those pictures are pretty good. All right. Well, anyway, if you decide that this is something that you want to do, I always like to tell my friends and people that are considering podcasting, Buzzsprout is really the easiest way to go, at least in my opinion. There are links below the show notes for everything that I mentioned here today. Click on the Buzzsprout link and follow the steps. Get yourself a mic and start podcasting. And also, if you want to support the show and you feel like this is something that you want to hear all the time and you just keep me going and motivate me, please support the show. There are links below, and I thank you ahead of time. And if you want to contact me for any reason, maybe you want to show me some pictures of the food that you made, or if you like the recipes or anything that I've talked about in the past and you want to share your information so that I can share it with others, you can contact me on Instagram at Rosanna Mod. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Have a nice rest of your week. I will talk to you tomorrow for Monday Meditations. From my house to yours, a big hug and a kiss. Coco says hi. And God bless you. And what do we say when we end the show? What is it that we say? Do you know?